I've been inundated with a question. How do I discharge batteries, specifically my e-bike battery? Now, when I get home, I like to put it in storage voltage, which is 3.7 volts per cell, and I use this. Now this is a, hang on, found it. This is a DL24. It's lucky I found these instructions because I threw them away, and they're all in manganese as usual, and on the other side it doesn't really give you a lot. Anyway, it's 180 watts, and it will do 180 watts because I've tested it. I've been discharging my battery. I only discharge my battery at 1 amp because it's 84 volts fully charged. I only generally use it at 1 amp because, you know, it's 74 volts. It does actually go up to 300, I think it's 300 volts. 300 volts, but obviously it's 180 watts. So that's around about no amps. Our test voltage 2 to 200 volts. Working current 0.2 to 20 amps. And this is the 24P, which is 180 watts. If you get the other one, it's only 150. I don't know if you can go over 180 watts, but if you do, it's going to set on fire. Right, so as you can see on here, you've got, that's the current, the IS. So you can set that to basically whatever you want. Or you can do constant current, or you could do constant resistance, constant power, constant voltage, or constant current. The discharge time, that's set for 2 hours at the minute. You can set that to whatever you want. Is that it? Oh no, then it goes back to the current. So I can set that to 0.5 amp, or I can set that to 1.5 amps. So I'll set that to 1 amp. I'll go and get my big battery and I'll show you. This is my bike battery, which has had a hell of a lot of wear. Now this ain't going to reach, is it? Oh fuck. Yeah, it is. Of course it is. If I precariously, carefully place that on there, are we recording? Oh yeah, right. So if I plug that in, obviously you need to plug positive to the positive. And I can get it on there, and then negative to the negative, because otherwise squirrels die. I've got to be quiet because it's very early in the morning. Now then, so that's 74.4 volts. When I start it, that voltage will drop down. That's purely because it's under load, but you know. So that's set to 1 amp at the minute. So that will discharge at 1 amp until whatever voltage. You can actually set the cut-off voltage because it says cut-off voltage there, so I could set it to, I'll set that to 65 volts just as a test. So now that will discharge at 1 amp down to 65 volts, and then it'll stop. Fantastic piece of kit for the price of them. They're absolutely priceless. Obviously it comes with there's an external temperature sensor here, which you can use, and it gives you the temperature at the bottom there, which you can just about see. You got your internal temperature, basically internal resistance, absolutely everything that you could possibly want. Now also it comes with an app, but to be honest, it does work, but it ain't very good. I don't use it, don't need to. Well, it doesn't come with an app, you have to download the app. If it came with the app, that means the app must have a phone with it. Oh, there's me, look. You dickhead. Anyway, I'm going to leave a link in the description. Yes, it's an affiliate link. If you buy one, I earn about 5p.